Okay, so we should be live right now. Let me check real quick. I see. No, that's the house last stream. See if it shows up. I swear to God, if I accidentally made it like private or something. Oh, it's on the homepage. I'm stupid. Oh, it's on the homepage. I'm stupid. Okay. Well, now I have the chat box up. This does play in HD. My camera's really low quality, but you can see the game pretty well. It's good. Okay, well now I have my chat box up, so I can actually I actually have it up on my other monitor. So that's cool. So now I don't have to like switch stuff like mid game. Oh shit! I need to set up the notification. Hold up. I almost forgot about that. I haven't done this in a very long time. There it is. Oh, I should play the freaking background music, shouldn't I? Oops. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Um, I should probably check if that sounds fine. Oh yeah, the notification. I forgot about the notification. There we go. I knew I was forgetting something. Oh, hi, Electro. I haven't seen you in a while. Also, can you let me know? Wait, actually, I can check real quick. Let's see if the music sounds fine. I mean, if it's, loud or quiet enough. Crap, like, the playback bar is, like, tweaking out. Let's see if the music sounds fine. I mean, if it's, loud or quiet enough. Crap, like, the playback bar is, like... Okay, I think it's sounding fine. That's good. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Oh, and also, let me pull up the OBS so I can actually see. I actually, I have a little thing. I have a little guy. Oh! Uh, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Oh, thank God the YouTube chat box is actually working on OBS as well. That's good. It's very throwable. A friend the other day gave me a Morse code paddle. Oh yeah, Stanley parable. I'm pretty sure I said at the. Oh, like your shirt was actually my favorite animal. Oh, thanks. I'm pretty sure I got it like across country. As a some word for being a nerd. Oh crap, that's around screen. Yeah. The game. I keep forgetting. Okay, let's start the game. This time I actually have my chat box pulled up on a different monitor, so hold up, I should make OBS 8 window so I can just make sure my camera isn't screwing around. There we go. Perfect. Okay, let's begin. English. I like subtitles. No, I have not played the game before. Oh, water. Water. Please adjust the slider until the chair computer is barely visible. It's visible on my other monitor, but not on my main one. I think it's good like that. To the current time. It is 2:13. PM. There we go. No, accessibility settings can be accessed from the main menu. Perfect. Oh yeah, I forgot 2 hours behind time zone. Oh really? I didn't even know that. Yeah, Pacific Standard Time, baby. Well, that's like that's like Stanleyception. How deep does it go? Anyway, let's begin the game before I have an existential crisis about the computers.
This is the story of a man
Click to
named
skip.
Stanley.
I'd never skip. Hi, Wagashi.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push,
Read
how
my
long
voice,
to push
Stanley.
them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day, of every month, of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been...
Damn, Stanley's a nerd.
And Stanley was happy.
Well, at least he's happy.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
Never
He
forget.
had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this
That's
happened,
actually pretty sad.
this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself
Central
unable
Time
to
Zone?
move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses,
The
he
beat
got
boop
up
ain't
from his
working.
desk
Oh crap, I
and
can move.
stepped out of his office.
Colon 3. I mean, not colon 3. Equals 3. Whenever I see that emoticon, it just makes me think of this stupid Ray Williams jokes and stuff. They're like, oh crap, I have no legs. I'm scared now. There we go. Have a good stream. Alright, see you, Electro. Just show there. Alright. Need a wheelchair? Maybe. Did I zoom in? What's it? Recommendations from the Oversight Committee. That is really small text. I can press buttons. Wait, what?
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility?
Press it 1,000
He had
times.
never been trained for that. No. This
Stanley
couldn't
has
go any way
decision
except
paralysis.
badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me.
Yeah, I'm
Here
not
be
pressing this
happy
1,000 times. I can just
forever.
scream.
I will be happy.
I will be
Stanley
happy.
waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now
Stanley
it's
loves
even
being
closer.
told what to do.
Here it comes.
Whoa! Wait, what? The end is never the end, it's never the end. Okay, I'll go out this time. Oh, crap. I can't go in here? Oh. I thought that was a frog for a second. I think... No, that's... I thought that phone was a frog.
All of his
And then I thought it was
coworkers were
lettuce.
gone. What could it mean?
And then
Stanley
it's
decided
like,
to go to the
oh wait, I'm
meeting room.
dumb.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I ate them. I ate them all. Ending acquired. Wait, that was an ending? Yummy. Employee co-workers, yummy. Why am I able to click the window? Oh, it just makes that sound for some reason.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office.
I love
It didn't
touching
make a
things.
single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
You'll see, it'll advance it, I swear. It'll advance it, Mr. Narrator. Ooh, can I turn this computer on? Can I turn any of these computers on? I want to play, like, Minecraft or Fortnite or something. On, like, their other work computers. Yes, trust in the process, Mr. Narrator. I will get my way. Also, is this what it feels like to be tall? Installation. Did the Texas... Oh! Play solitaire? Yay! I want to play solitaire. I'm gonna sniff the plant. It's like, everything's so short.
Oh,
I swear that...
please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
The
Click the
achievement?
door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No.
Yeah.
No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose
What about
you
6
were
or
to click
7?
the door 20 times. I would say that's
Stanley's built like
the
Shaq.
best recognition.
Yeah, have you guys seen like the Shackalicious gummies? But I'll probably pull up a picture on my phone. Shackalicious. They really don't taste that good, but I ate some. Me too. They kind of taste like doo doo. They taste like doo doo water. Wait, Shackalicious. Why did I search up? Why did I just type in me? Shackalicious. They were weird. Oh, mediocre. I misread mediocre as weird core. But I guess they are weird core too. This is Shackalicious. Yeah, that, for sure mediocre. Anyways, let's get back to clicking doors.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause.
Yes, you are. You're very
Perhaps 50
satisfied.
clicks
Give
will
me
do.
my prize.
Almost certainly.
So that delicious.
6.
Do not eat me.
No, I'm still not feeling
So it's
that.
like edges,
I
by
want
the
this
way.
achievement to have meant
Worth
something.
it.
It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the
It's like a
cost.
football coach.
Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Which one's 417? Wait, where is 417? Ooh. Dude, it's giving Apple wallpaper. Let's see if we can find. You look edible. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Oh shit! His eye fell off. Nuh-uh. He says I don't. Nuh-uh. Hold up, I should add the PNG. I should add the PNG. Oh, let's find it. Thingy. Oh wait, I already have it open. Just add a random PNG somewhere. Why is the window over here? What's this? I forgot about this. That is not the image that I'm looking for. I forgot that I had that. Oh, wait a minute, I'm dumb. It's in this, I think. Wait, no, it's not. It's over here. Shit, where'd it go? There it is. Oh my gosh, it's huge. It made everything lag for a second. Opinion on pineapple pizza? Pineapple pizza, I guess it's alright, but it's like... But the people who like it, it's way too overhyped. But, hear me out. Kiwi pizza. I haven't tried it before. I've heard some people talking about it before, but... I don't know. I don't know if it tastes good or not. I gotta try it sometime. Should I just add this guy over here in the corner? Hold up, I should turn down the chroma key. It's a little bit wonky. Okay, that's a little better. What if I just like add him up here? It's just blocking the entire chat box. Oh, I have an idea. I have a good idea. Let's flip this. No, no, no. So it's just like... So I had to like move so I can see it. That's actually pretty funny. Like, there's nothing to see here. You can't even see him now. And then I also just have to freaking show. Oh, I'm playing a video game. I just remembered that. Eat yummers. Yeah, I am very hungry now actually. But I'll eat after stream. Okay, let's play the game. Ooh, I love messing with computers. I love making beep sounds. I want that box. I can't jump. Oh, that's a window. Bathroom core. Guys, I'll bet on my left toenail. That there's got to be a. Can I piss in this game? Oh, that's not a bathroom. Never mind. Well, that paper's yellow. That means it's important. I made a pink square. But I want the right one? No. That's it. You don't get either. Oh no. I almost trapped myself. There are more ones with the screen. Look at the computers in order. Oh.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No, I didn't. Wait. That's my right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yes, it
Perhaps
is. It
he
is
wanted
the
to
right
stop
way.
by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I'll make it the right way to the lounge. This is the right way. Dude, that would be my office. Oh crap, the numbers are glitching. Is that Hayden from the what? Is that? I can't tell where the cylinder is. Ooh, that it's very silly room. Damn it, I wanted to go in there. Ooh, I could climb on stuff. Oh, never mind. Dude, this room looks weird.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
I mean, I like the
Really
color
been
blue.
worth the
I guess
detour
it's
after
admirable.
all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
I want some cool
Stanley
drinks.
simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Yes, I want drinks. Oh, I love the gradient.
Yes,
I want to eat this guy.
Really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
Hey, the color blue slaps, Mr. Narrator.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality.
Hey!
It's possible that this is why
For
everyone
red.
left.
I prefer. Damn, that's cold. I prefer blue because it's better than red.
Stanley
That
found
see, you
it
can.
unusual
That's why there's.
dialogue, but when a
Whoa.
long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
See, that's why there's only a little bit of red there. Yes, red is kind of mid and blue is better. Oh crap! I can't see the chat box now. Hi. Why is it doing this to me? There we go. Hi, Amy. For red, because blue is too berry. I prefer blue because blue is not red. Oh crap! Okay, I thought I got stuck in the box for a second. This game would be so much better if I could zoom in my camera. Sauce. Give me coffee.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first
I'll be back
open
in the
door on his
basic room.
left to get back to business.
You know I will check every door because I want to go in the silly rooms. Oh, that light broken. That place is blue? Well, this place is cool. I mean...
So he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Did I? No. I want the bucket. I love not listening. Ow! My knee.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go,
Deeper.
From
Deeper.
here, it's, left.
There is to the left. Left is always right. Okay, I guess left is left this time.
Oh, no.
No!
It's to the right, my mistake.
See, right is always... Left is always right.
No!
No!
Not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's
But
clearly...
left is always right.
Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Upward.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left.
That's a big
down,
door.
Left, right. Yep. Okay. Yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely
Whoa.
this way.
Is that a boat? Oh no, that's an air conditioning thingy. But I want the car. Oh, there we go. Whee! Oh, this is super ominous. I can't see a thing. Oh, the number room.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all.
Dude, this is like the
spoiler.
Matrix.
Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back.
Oh, I hate Sudoku.
Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish.
Fired?
Now. The whole story completely unuseful.
Employee.
How about rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
You're
Because
fired!
we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Oh. But I like the silly room.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
It means
Perhaps he had
Stanley got
simply missed a
hungry.
memo.
Dude, this is like B3313. Which makes it, arguably makes it super
When
fun.
Stanley... Wait, what?
Wait, what?
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the
Wait,
game.
huh?
Completely fresh.
Wait, this isn't...
Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you...
This
do
is like
anything when we were back in that room
B3313.
with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or...
Monitor? I barely know her.
Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley.
That's a
Let's
lot of
find
doors.
The story.
I want the chair door. I like this way. This looks like back roomsy. Yay! Inner guilt. Everyone knows what you did. They're just holding back to let you torture yourself.
I'll
You
say
boy.
it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before.
Why do you hide it from me?
Do we need to restart the game again?
No, no.
I find it unlikely
I like
that
these
we'll ever
stories.
progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Aww. Get doors.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Really? Oh no.
Okay, yep, it's worse.
I'm trapped
I'm
now.
remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go
Oh, I
back
can
the other
crouch.
direction and see if we missed
I
it?
didn't even know that. I didn't know I could crouch. That's very, very silly. Surname access. Does that say no? He's just like, what's your name? No.
Aha!
Yes, the
I
blue
knew
room.
we'd missed something.
I love blue
Story.
rooms.
Here it comes.
It's a good color again.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and
It's too
retrace our
blue.
steps.
It's too peak. Too peak. Dude, why is OBS over there? It keeps getting in the way, and now I'm getting irritated. Okay, there we go. Other shade of blue.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so.
I ate the
can't
story.
quite recall, but I
It's
believe
gone.
my
I
story
ate
took
it.
place in an office building. Is that correct?
Yeah, the office took
remember,
place in office
Stanley?
building in Newspeak.
Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yay!
Congratulations!
Yay! Oh,
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So,
we
good
won!
job.
Do you hear that? We won!
No, I don't feel right about this at all.
We won!
No, you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
Whoa.
People win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Okay, I fixed it. Oh, this is a
All
big
right,
line.
I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Joke's on you, I hate
Just
lines.
follow the line. How simple is that?
I don't like lines. I love turning off things. It's so fun. Let's just actively avoid the line. Hold the line. Or don't hold the line. I hate lines.
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
The line trademark. Wait, he's forcing me to take the line. He's forcing me to take it. Solitaire! Wait, is that let me turn off the solitaire computer? That's rigged. Dude, would it be so nice to have like just to have like British guys just like narrate your entire life? It'd be so silly. Like he's like, no, eat microwavable food, present. Whee!
see,
4B7.
the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction.
The line's
Onward,
gaining
Stanley,
sentience. We
to
need to be
destiny.
careful.
Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay,
Well,
Stanley, I need to
unmanifested.
follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct?
What?
Hang on. That got a bit weird back there.
You seem a bit
Well, I
hungry. Here's a
apologize.
dice.
Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we
You're
need
not
right
here when you're
now
hungry.
is a
Have
bit
a
of
Kit
music
Kat.
to lighten the mood.
Yes, music. Oh. Well, that music slaps, though. I like this music. It's very silly. Follow the line. Oh! Never mind. Fuck that line. Line isn't. Wait, what? Oh. So wait, this is hurting my brain. Please let me up. I want to go into the White Void. It seems fun. There might be food out there and it might taste very yummy. Wait, is the narrator singing? Whoa. Is that Lost? This is hurting my brain. What's a ledger? Sounds like some nerd stuff. Dude, all the text is just breaking. This music is very loud. Wait a minute. I thought I saw a door over there, but I guess I didn't.
Wait, cut the music, go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Smells very ferny. I think we should name it John Fern. What do you think? He agrees. He agrees, guys. He agrees. It is official. That fern is now named John Fern.
Wait, what? We're back at the office?
Fernie Sanders.
No, Line. You do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
We're on a quest to find Baja Blast. Damn, someone got angry. Oh, that's a printer. I thought someone flipped the table. Oh, we're back here again.
No,
Excuse
no,
me,
the
guys.
headline. How could you have done this to us?
No, Sudoku!
After everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Well, the line.
Stanley, I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right?
Yeah, fucking hate lines.
Story. Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh,
Fuck you. Oh, wait. I did that wrong. Wait, no.
Why don't we
I don't like lines.
well, I don't know. How about this direction?
This is where I draw the line.
Now, yes, this is exciting.
Yippee!
Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
Wait, where the fuck am I
What
going?
do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination.
Our story is
Whatever it
circles.
might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
I want a lot of food.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
Yes, this is a
No
democracy.
eyes on
We are
monitors.
voting against
Just
the
don't
line.
acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
I think we should name this line Timothy for some reason. Go away, Timothy! Oh god, Timothy's destroying the building.
Ah,
Oh no, circles!
we get to make a decision. From here, the story is in
I
our
hope this is
control.
making someone
How
dizzy. I don't
important
know
we
why I
mustn't
hope that.
squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe
Like
I
I said,
need
mustard.
to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each
He
door
says no.
has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where
What
we're
if I go the
trying to
wrong
go,
circle?
there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destiny
Dude, this is making me dizzy somehow.
corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to
Dude,
where
I'm getting
we
motion
go?
sick.
And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one.
I should not be
Another
getting
victory
motion
for
sick.
logic. Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits.
I love going in circles. Oh. The confusion ending. Like, what this for? Why the confusion engine? What? That is a lot of words. What?
Oh, hold up. What's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending?
I love
Am I
blue
supposed to
though.
restart the game, what,
That's
eight,
worth it.
8 times?
8 times?
All this goes?
8 times.
It's all
I am
determined.
not a good British
So
accent.
now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank.
Never forget.
Written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide?
No, we're gonna get to Mr. Narrator. I also hate walls.
No, it can't be.
I hate walls. Why do I live here?
I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stop.
Really?
Does that mean did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we?
Don't worry, I have no idea where I am.
Well, in the meantime, if you...
Whoa! But that scared me. No, the...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the
No,
meeting room.
no.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What if we take the right door?
When Stanley came to
I think
assess
this is
two
like an
open
actual
doors,
restart.
he entered the door on his left.
That's, I don't know, the left door, that's the left, that's left, that's right. Right? What? I know my rights from left, I swear. Yes, blue! Dude, this is like this room's for my portal. Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager. I will draw cats on your
There was not a single
whiteboard.
person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office,
Oy.
hoping he might find an answer there.
Why did change use slides to assure employees that everything is okay? Make sure your slide has a slick blue. Yes, I'm certainly very unique. I guess that's one way to say it. Oh, I almost knocked my green screen over again. Orange and blue, those are the best two colors, guys. Green sucks, but those green is a bad color, but the other two are good colors. Right, lit charts at the same time, so I depict safe information. What? Ew, I hate that shape. Please, no more charts, please, I'm begging. Boss appreciation minute. Fill out in a triplicate and solve an interpersonal conflict. Never find yourself in a... Well, that's a lot of parentheses. Wait, fighting? What are your dreams for your future talk video? A boat. Yes, my dream is to become a boat one day. Talk less. That's not nice. This is just looping now. Let it ball up inside of you. Resent coworkers for not supporting you more. Yeah, passive aggressive. Oh wait, there's a game. Synergize is a strange word. Yes, broom. I want the broom.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here.
Yeah, what do you mean,
So he
this
turned
broom?
around and got back on track.
Dog, no, I love this broom. This broom is mine forever. I need the broom.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet.
It's not empty, there's a broom.
Still be here.
Empty broom. Never mind, I can't exit. Hi, Snowcaster.
That Stanley
Hi.
was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing
Do you see
anything.
this guy over here?
At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way.
I
As
threw
it is,
him at
he's
him.
literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
FA? What's FA? Let me search this.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yeah.
Standing around doing nothing? Why?
Yeah.
Please offer me some
I'm brooming.
explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Football Association. Fa.
You do realize there's no
Fansonemia-
choice or anything in
nemia.
there, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet,
I
you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out.
Sweet.
It didn't even occur to me
Sweet.
because
Fuck off.
this
Oh,
closet
okay.
is of absolutely no significance to the story.
I picked this game
whatsoever.
free under the
I never
PlayStation
would have
Plus.
thought to mention
Ooh,
it.
fancy. Oh, that's what he meant. Also, hi, Cabot. Yes, sir. Hi.
Maybe to you this is
Hope you're doing well.
its own branching path. Maybe
Trusted the
we'll
process,
talk
Mr.
about
Narrator. You'll see. You'll all see. Oh crap! It's
broom closet ending. The broom closet ending was my favorite.
it's
I hope
purple.
your friends find this
I
concerning.
like purple. Purple is fancy. I can rub it up against the broom.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money.
Crash out.
Also,
It's so
Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers is wild.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
I'm dead.
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard.
It's a system that makes me nervous. I don't need it.
This, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before
No!
it begins to decompose.
Don't decompose me. That's not nice.
Anyone who happens to be nearby, the person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the
history of
and
narrators.
insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Ooh, that's a really high detail. That's a really high detail wrench. I bet it tastes like coins. I don't think there's any more dialogue.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board.
Hi.
I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
Oh, I beg to differ.
You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids.
I didn't know he would do that.
You can hand the controls to a fish, fungus.
Fish.
You can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
I'm Master Rage Raider.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I don't feel like doing that. Oh, that is very, ominous. I got people coming over, so I gotta go. You gotta go be a good house guest or something. Talk to you later. Room closet and is my favorite. Alright, bye-bye. See ya. Fire hose. Your fire hose away, Sandy.
But Stanley just couldn't do it.
Damn, I am
because of
dwarfing
the
that car.
possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours.
Bosses
He
are
might be
scary,
fined for
man.
that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy.
Oh, I am
And then
crazy.
something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All
How
of
does he
the
know?
was blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment.
My bad.
For no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
The despawn man, you gotta
As
give him a
Stanley
name
pondered
tag.
this, he began to
Otherwise,
make
that's just
other
gonna
strange
happen.
observations.
That's just how it is.
For example,
I don't
why
make the
couldn't he
rules.
see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind
I don't
him
have
wherever
feet.
he went? And for that matter, these rooms were
I don't
starting
got
to look pretty
grippers.
familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself.
I will
"This is
not show
all
my
too
toes."
Strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion
Is
that
that
it
a
had been
gut
on the
be?
tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His
Meow.
coworkers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
No, I still am
He
crazy.
thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So,
Lucid dreams
he
are very
imagined
fun.
himself flying and began to
Except for
gently
when
float
you're in the
above
office.
the
Oh!
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so
You can't
lucid?
jump. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button.
Perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head.
How is pressing the wrong button?
He hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that
The
I
voice
do?
is in my head. Wait, what? I'm going in
Now
circles.
the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very
Wait,
odd,
what?
and wondered if
I'm
this
going in
voice
circles.
spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley
Or
simply
is it?
deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility.
Gaslight
for anything?
gatekeeper
Stanley
Stanley.
is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley.
Chi does its fact set for
He
that.
knew
Not
for certain, beyond a
good.
doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
Night,
He
guys.
felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish
Oh,
it
that's
be
not a good
over.
idea. It's gonna make it all
Let me go
scary.
back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job.
Stanley has a wife?
All I want is my life exactly the way it's
Lower
always
drop.
been. My life is normal. I am normal.
You're...
Everything
No, I'm
will
not.
be fine. I am okay.
Uh-oh. It's all yellow now.
Stanley began screaming.
Please, someone wake me up. My name is
Stanley
Stanley.
began
I have a
screaming.
boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must.
Yep,
Can
see,
anyone hear my voice?
that's why you don't do that, dreams.
And everything went black.
Please, that's, want
This
to
is
wake
the
up?
story of a woman named Mary.
Wait, what? Yeah, no,
Mariana
stand on
woke
strength,
up on
that's
a
pretty
day
cool.
Like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of
Oh,
work.
damn, she killed
On this
Stanley.
particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a
Damn,
few
Stanley
brief
taking
moments,
deliriums.
she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much
Oh, hey.
she knew. Everyone knows what
Where'd he
crazy
go?
people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane.
Jeez, that man.
I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way,
Nothing
seeing
is
this man made her
real.
feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career. And by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Run away! He's fucking dead! What if I just be a good one and just listen to like what the boss says?
Stanley
Let's see what
decided
this
to go to
says.
the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The good boys ending.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I learned something. I know what stretching left is now.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave
Well,
of
you see, there
disappointment,
is someone here.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office Hoping he might coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, so now let's see where I can derail everything. Ooh. Executive bathroom. I could take an executive piss. To be rich isn't a crime. To commit crimes isn't it rich? What a life it would be to have to pick just one. So real. I love committing crimes. Oh, that's a glass. I thought that was like toilet paper or something. Extreme bathrooms. Let me piss. Damn it. Wait, why do you have a glass of water in the bathroom? That is a little bit weird. I don't like that door. Oh, it opens both ways. I don't like that way. What's this? Panda! Oh no, that's a gun. Oh shit. No, Panda! He's just a little guy. Business strategy! It's confirmed, guys. Billionaires hate pandas. We gotta kill all the billionaires now. That's a joke. That's a joke, by the way. But no pandas. Doors monthly. What if I go down? I'm back and beautiful. Oh hi. Dude, this wallpaper is giving toothpaste. Why is that letter so shiny? It's blue because it wants to be picked up. That is why I'm also blue. Oh! Put him over here. Also, I take it down, I'm deaf because I can't hear you. Wait, is my mic not working? Let me see real quick. This sounds alright. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can hear myself fine. I think your stream's just not working. Hold up, let me send this. Oh, now it works. Yippee. Yeah, I think it's just your stream. Yippee! Look at this guy. He's such a nerd. I love that I can do that. Oh, it's so sexy to me. What are you streaming? Streaming Stanley Parabola. Parable. Goofy on nerd. Yeah, he's such a nerd. Oh wait. Oh, I had to press a button. Wait, what? No.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any
This
human
looks
life.
very
Shocked,
British.
unraveled,
It's like where the
Stanley
Queen would
wondered
live.
in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad
5.
behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
2, 8. No. 2, 8, 4,
Stanley just sat around
5.
tickling his, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct
Bro said, what the
by
hell was
sheer
that?
luck. Amazing. He
Bro, that-
stepped into the newly opened passageway.
The hell is that? Silly game with British voices in your head. Whoa. Where am I? Oh! That is really a high definition bag. Silly games. Whee! Loading.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
I do feel a bit
It was
peculiar.
a stirring of emotion in his chest. As
I
though he
am
felt
peculiar.
motivated to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Good job. Yippee! Whoa. I killed the elevator. I killed it.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door. that
Mind
read
control
Mind
facility.
Control Facility.
I want to escape though.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on
Wait,
it,
we can.
the
Wait,
truth
what did I
was
say?
that at the end of
What
this
did I say
door,
before that
Stanley
you
would
said we
meet
could
his
solo
final
about? I
death.
forgot.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
No. Whee!
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yes, I am. I am a masochist. Whee! Where the fuck am I? Oh no, I'm fucking dead. What?
As the machine whirred into motion,
I didn't say
as
anything.
Stanley was inched closer and closer
Nah, I'm
to his
confused.
demise. He reflected that his life
I
had been of
can't
no
see shit.
consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real
Yeah, I
story.
can't see anything.
Trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and
Whee!
shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Damn.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator.
What?
Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a
Enormous
single
metal
visceral
jaws.
instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him.
I'm so dead, guys. I'm so dead. Totally. Is that loss? Guys, is that loss? Oh, that's not loss. Those are
And
words.
yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What
Let me
exactly
out of
did the
here.
narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Freedom? That's not grass.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
My computer. Office layout. Wait, what's going on? Did I win? White room. White womb. That's not an office, that's a plant. Warzone? You have the white room? Well, now it's my white room. Because I am evil. Why does my OBS window keep slowly moving? Warzone. Early in development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up in a battlefield fighting aliens. The Ashley game would become sentient, and we would wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting to build it that is far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. While some people interpret it as making fun of people who like shooters, which is not our intention. Spooky. Fun! Yippee! Is that an MRI machine? My neck hurts. From our... What? Cameron. Wed Bull. You good, man? Buttons. Zending. Yummers. Wait. Wavera. I'm going in circles. Whee! Wait, what? I want to go into the black room. It's nice. Yippee. I guess.
Button pushing. Does that sound plausible to you? Then he pushed the number 4.
Narration outtakes. Kevin provided the voice of the narrator, voice of dialogue. Voice to dialogue in the entire game directed 3 separate times over 2 years of development.
Oh,
It's quotes
I
from the
don't know.
early 609
They're
is the
throwing a
founding.
surprise party for him for all his button pushing. Does that sound plausible to you?
I clicked the sign. He's watching your Explorer. Oh, yippee! I am also watching the Explorer. How have I been streaming for? Curious. Hour 14 minutes. Wait. Yeah. Wait, where am I? I am like dizzy. I want to go down there. Wait, that's where I just was. Freedom?
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Ah.
Can you see?
A lovely
Can
day,
you see
freedom.
how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Yeah, I can't see anything. A lovely
Listen to
day,
me. You
freedom.
can still save those two.
Wait, what?
Stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it's your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
Oh, he died. Freedom.
Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would
Wait, what?
surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
Wait, what? That's not the dialogue you're supposed to have with the narrator. Paranoia update. Yay! Spooky.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he
Stanley
entered the
came,
door
and then he
this
shows
was
this
not the
door.
correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room.
This room
Well,
is
but
not
eager to
blue.
get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No. Wait, that's the wrong time last time.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I am crazy guy. I am crazy. I am guy. I am... Maybe. I am Stanlicent. Stanlicent. I get a fall.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
I love falling. Why is my camera lagging?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Oh no, I
Stanley
killed the ending.
decided to go to the
Nut
meeting.
job, Stanley.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I can't tell if this is the
When Stanley
same
came
path
to a
or
set
no.
of 2 open doors, this was
He
not
came
the
when
correct
he
way to
saw the
meeting
doors,
room,
and then he
Stanley
chose
knew
the
it
left.
perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted
The
to
left
stop
is
by the
always right.
employee
Wait, no,
lounge
that's
first,
right. That's the
just
right
to
door.
admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. What was it about this room that called so deeply and so personally to
Shush.
Stanley? But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
What if I go this way?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Incredible, it was like 5 years ago. Do not. Oh, I didn't even see that. Do not jump from the cargo as well as emotion will cause death. Penalty for misuse of the cargo lift, $1,000. Penalty for jumping off cargo lift, $1,000. Can't sue me if I'm dead.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
No, I love cargo. I am cargo.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the
Sir,
story
I
has been
am
about
cargo.
nothing but you all this time.
I am Box.
Someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision
Whoa.
yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me.
Why is my let's click walk?
This is it, Stanley.
I mean,
Your
my
chance
right
to
click.
redeem yourself, to put your work
I didn't know
aside,
right click was walk.
to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Stanley has W Riz, guys. I didn't know Stanley was very smart like that. W res indeed. You did not hear that. What?
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
So bright.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Yeah, I want bread, I want bread, I want bread, I want bread, I want bread.
Okay, there we go.
Give me bread,
All right,
please, I
now,
want bread.
I want you to come in and tell me all about your
Oh no.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife? Then why
So,
didn't it
Stanley is
work for you?
Elvis.
I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Stanley does not, in fact, have W res.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
No. No.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
What? He's gonna kill me. Press P on your keyboard.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
No. I'm not gonna press T. I'm gonna press T.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
Yes, shut up.
Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life. But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk,
When I'm
Stanley
crazy,
made
then everything
wild
looks fun.
expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Wait, what? I want to watch TV.
So he began to fantasize about his own.
Where's TV?
First, he imagined that
Where's
one day
TV?
at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
Why am I
The
trapped here?
thought excited him terribly.
Press L to spend time with the boys.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Run with those on that. You gotta press the button.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an
Final
enormous round
destination.
room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions.
The moral of the story is you gotta be crazy.
And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Wait, what? My
It was
kids?
such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end.
Undertale.
He might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there is no answer.
Wait,
How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
I love pressing buttons.
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world, he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, Do not do it.
I will do it.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself? I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose.
You know the
same as
rules.
Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps,
Be out.
maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Please die.
Pushed a button. And I tried again.
Which button?
Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Oh.
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
Wait, is it more bright? I don't notice it being bright. I don't notice nothing.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct
Came
way
at the
to
sight
meeting
of
room,
2
and
open
Stanley knew
doors.
it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Standing
No, I
now in
don't.
this incredible room, Stanley for the first, but eager to get back to business,
There is
Stanley
no
took
such
the
thing as
first open
happiness.
door on his left.
Not on my watch.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
I don't walk straight. Okay, fine, I do.
Yet there was not a
Wait,
single
what?
person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Oh no, no. Not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy
Whoa.
doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
What if I... He's right behind me, isn't he?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Never.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed...
Wait, no. Let's go to do the crazy dream thing.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Okay, let's see what happens if I actually listen to everything.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief...
Wait, what? No, the broom closet!
...to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Why did he board it off? It's so mean.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Calming.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
I thought it said pregnancy.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
The ear.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Oh, this is the Sudoku room.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Oh, there's a rail here. I like that noise.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Ooh.
No. He refused.
No.
He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
Never.
Unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working.
Turn it on.
All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
It's exerting.
He would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Yay!
Blackness and a rising chill
It's
of
fucking
uncertainty.
black.
Was it over?
I can press one, so I don't think it is.
He had won. He had defeated the machine.
Unshackled himself
on my
from someone
screen?
else's command. Freedom
Oh,
was
that's
mere moments
right
away.
there.
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone?
I ate them. I
Had they
already
been freed
hit,
from the
we've
machine's
already been over
grasp?
this. I ate them.
What other mysteries did this strange building
Sky!
hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him.
Wait, what?
For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go,
Yay!
what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all
Yes.
he needed to know.
Dude, is this a Half-Life 2 map?
Perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley
Free me.
stepped through the open door.
Stanley touches grasses. He touches grass.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Yippee!
And Stanley was happy.
W. Stanley, yippee! Is that it? Wait, what? Why is she not speaking?
Hi, Stanley. Just wanted to leave you a message to let you know there's a few things I need you to pick up on your way home from work today. We need milk, cereal, dish soap, spaghetti, get a thing of sugar, some bread, and coffee beans, whichever
I
ones
love
you
bread.
like. I'll give you a call if there's anything I forgot. Thanks, sweetie. See you tonight.
Yeah, I want spaghetti. I already forgot all that stuff. I think we killed Mr. Narrator. New content?
Oh, new content?
New
What does that mean,
content?
new content?
Probably means new content.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable
Hi.
Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013.
2013?
on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it
Yeah, I'm
was
not really late to this
in
game.
2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
So shiny.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable.
thought this game came out about
delighting
2020.
audiences the world over.
Yay!
Please step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Show me the content, the
well,
yummy
this sounds
content.
delightful.
I'm
very
content
excited
to see the
the
content.
thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Mr. Narrator, show me.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Oh, there's a button. Wait, what?
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Whee!
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if, oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Why does my OBS window keep moving? White room torture, my favorite.
All right.
The jump
All
circle.
right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
I could jump. I love this game. Let's make the little guy press it. You did it! Wait, I can't jump anymore. I thought it was gonna give me a prize, but I've run out of jumps.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new.
Well, there's gotta be a run
Has to be
square
something
next.
else, right?
Maybe there's a run square. Give me the run square.
Goodness, another elevator. Stanley, I have
It's
to
po-
say,
it's literally
initial
Portal 2.
impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes
So
for
it's
exciting
Portal.
new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's
Yummy.
20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box.
Do it.
The Stanley
I
Parable
want
Ultra
dictionary.
Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh wait, there's more. Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Is there a run square? Thank you for joining the
That's
content.
it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens
Fuck!
when greedy
There isn't a run square?
with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for
Yeah, there's not even a run square.
an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please
Test
ignore."
achievement.
What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always.
Yeah,
What do you say, friend?
there might even be a run square. What? There better be a run square. Where the fuck am I?
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent.
Fuck
I
it, we're
want to show
going.
you something.
Is it a run square? Oh, my camera's really laggy. I hope my stream isn't lagging. There we go. Okay, I think it's better now.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
Whatever they say is just our little secret, it always turns out bad. You did not hear that. Ooh!
I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing
Triangle.
all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak
I actually
experiences
really
of
like
my
this
life
place. It
whenever I want.
looks so pretty.
Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
It's me, Toad, on Steam! Why is my game laggy? Why am I getting
You
so...
see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory
It's
Zone
so
remind you
laggy.
how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched? Back then,
Is this
video
actually a
games
thing?
had integrity.
Wait.
Back then, it
Yeah,
all
is that
meant
actually the
something.
box art?
Oh, the
That's actually
voice.
really cool if it is. Oh, my back. Owie. $1! Give me the dollar! Stanley Parable demonstration. It's better than defenestration, which is the act of throwing someone or something out of a window. Why is there a picture of him fucking dead? That's funny. I want to explore the grass.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism.
Don't
10
read
out
any
of
of these
10
except this
from
one.
Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, it was all of them, and now it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore.
Guys, what do you think of
It's
this
just
star?
a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Oh, that was a game. What about other review? But down here, maintenance maintenance memory to M&M. Persevere. He's just a chill guy. Is that the French flag?
Here's another moving passage, this time from
Source SDK.
GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games
Carpet
and one that offers
textures.
some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything
Yay.
else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone, to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
Door.
These were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this?
Dude,
What's
this looks
happening?
like Half-Life 2.
Oh no. Oh God, no.
Steam
Stanley,
reviews?
A collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Totally. Hi, Gemstone. Haven't seen you in so long. How are you doing? Not recommended.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is
Yeah,
obnoxious
Gemstone.
and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Funny.
Funny. Whoa.
I'm trying to make a serious work of
What do you
art.
think of this
I
guy?
suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such
Had
a
quite some
densely
time doing
laid
well.
web of
Yippee!
profound philosophical
Glad to hear that.
insights that I can't
I have a
even
little
imagine
guy.
where I'd have the room to stick them.
And then I also have a big guy. Big guy right there. That little guy here. Fox the knee. Yeah. You're Fluff, right? I can't remember. Yeah. Yes, I knew it. Hi. Anyways, let's see what's over here. This way, so Half-Life 2, colon 3. Ooh. Ooh, spooky.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the
Nude.
game's good,
Noodle
as
shop.
someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm
Preachy?
not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to
Fluff?
feel as light and airy
It's
as it...
you.
Well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't.
He said your name.
Dear, what an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
Oh, this door. Does this mean we get the run square? Head got cut. No. It cut you. Not nice.
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to
Patronizing?
stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button.
The skip button.
A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead.
Cut me from the game, how dare
Sure,
they.
it couldn't hurt.
We need fluff in the
Mean
game.
to strike these negative
It would be
reviews.
so awesome.
Only positive
It would be
reviews of
so
the Stanley
cool.
Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip
Oh,
button we
big
shall
box
have.
room.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the... Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes? It's not unendurable by any means, but it's really only so much I can ramble. Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
For 12
It's
hours.
been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer. And Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week.
Oh, it's just a week.
I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here. Not a single person. Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time.
How much
I stopped
time?
keeping track after a year. Have you ever
Wait,
sat
what?
down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you. To begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of mist.
I think he's dead.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the
He's back.
human condition. But
Killed
where are
this
the
bloody
jokes? Where
voice.
are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs-down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking to...
How long does this guy live?
The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end,
What?
is never the end, 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 is never the end.
What the fuck is going on? The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end. I don't like that noise. Why doesn't he just break the button? Like the disembodied voice guy. Wait, what the? There's nothing. Am I getting further away? I think I am. Dude, what is happening? The end is never the end, is never the end.
All of his co-workers were gone.
I think that's a good place to leave stream end stream. I'm getting very tired. But yeah, see you guys later. Bye bye.